Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before. Hello, my fellow Trekkies and Trekkians. My name is Captain James R. Cross. I come to you today on the gravest of importance. We are in the midst of a pandemic, COVID-19. The government is urging everyone to get vaccinated, urging everyone to quarantine if you have it for 14 days. This airborne virus has caused a lot of chaos, a lot of hectic, a lot of pain, suffering, and even death. I personally have not lost anyone to this virus, but I can understand how people are feeling, especially if they've lost loved ones to this unfortunate pandemic. I can honestly say that I have not been vaccinated. I have not had any of the symptoms. And I don't believe that I've contracted the virus. However, I am urging those who have lesser immune systems to get tested, to get the vaccination, and to save lives. Um, as dedicated members of the community, I strongly urge you to help your fellow man, be by their side in this area of need, and just help those who can't help themselves. Also, if there's a family member out there that you haven't spoke with in, say, 6 months, a year, 2 years, or you know them but you haven't even decided to pick up the phone and try to call them, whether it's a parent, a brother, an aunt, uncle, grandma and grandpa, whoever it is, even if it's not a relative and it's a step relative, step brother, step sister, whoever, I urge you to get on the phone, call them. Just 15 minutes of chat. If you don't have a phone but you have a way to get on the internet, locate them on Messenger, locate them on Facebook, Snapchat, whatever. Get on with a 15-minute video call. Make a start. We, as people of the planet Earth, need to join together. Stop the bickering. Stop the fighting. Stop the arguing. People currently are afraid to go out of their own home, not knowing that if they're ever going to even return. There's gun violence out there. There's police brutality. There's just all kinds of stuff going on that people are afraid of. But if we join together, live as one, be friends and family together, we can persevere. We can and we will rise above this crisis. I do believe that there is a way that we can rise up. And I'm not saying rise against the government. I'm not saying attack the government. No, I'm saying where government and the people of the United States and the world around can join together as a whole, join together as a means of brotherhood and sisterhood, join together as one. And if we can do that, if we can start by going down to a local shelter and saying and talking with somebody down there or helping somebody down there, it'll branch off and we can help everyone. You see it today in schools. You see it today in the community. You see it everywhere. People fighting, bickering, shooting each other. Full-scale war, fear. We need to set aside all that. Stand up. Rise up. And be a family. Join together as one. There's no I in team. But there is an I in victory. But here's the thing. It's not about one individual person. It's not about me. It's not about John Doe, Jane Doe, whoever. It's about all of us coming together as a whole, broad system and living together with peace and prosperity. If we can do that, if we can join together, join hands, and just be a team, whether it's your family, your friends, your co-workers, if you're in a care home, say you're in a group home or something, you can't get along with somebody, find a way to pull together as a unit. Stop the bickering, stop the arguing. This is not just to all Trekkies. This is to everyone alike. Whether you're a Star Trek fan, a Star Wars fan, a Galaxy Quest fan. Whether you're just a patriarch or a Republican, Democrat, Union Party, whoever you are, this is pointed to everyone. Stop the fighting, drop the guns, join together in brotherhood and sisterhood, in family. A weapon was not created to shoot down your fellow man. A weapon was created to put food on your table. Yeah, I know I'm preaching to the choir. But my message stands as this. We need to join together. Work as one if we are to survive. It's we the people. That does not mean government. That does not mean civilian. That does not mean cop. That does not mean lawyer, prosecutor, or judge. It is we the people. We as human beings must work to survive. But that does not mean going around and killing everyone that is whether your enemy or whatever. We don't need enemies. We need friends. We don't need fear. We need love. We don't need distrust. We need loyalty. With that being in mind, please do what you can to help one another. We can pull through this pandemic and any other thing that comes at us, but we have to work together. So, with that being said, to all my fellow YouTubers out there and anybody else around the world, I say this. Love one another as yourself. Until then, live long and prosper.